All right, what's up, y'all? It is your boy, the one, the only, the real CT, and I am back in this thing. You guys, I got a couple things for you today. First, we got to get into K Michelle and that stunt she pulled on Roa. Oh my gosh, that's why I ain't did the review video yet, y'all, because I don't, I'm so upset with her. I don't even know if I want to do a review video with that whole plot thing that she did on the show this past week. Not only is she causing a ruckus over on Roa, she's causing a ruckus. The Tasmanian devil done got out, y'all. The delusion is all over the internet, y'all. She's on Club Shay Shay. She's talking about Tamar, talking about Portia, talking about her husband. Y'all, we got to get into it. An update on none other than Dr. Wendy Osefo. She's going to be free for another year, y'all. And we got to get into my girl, Sherri Shepherd. All right, y'all. But before we get into all that, I am your boy, the real CT. And you know I'm always going to bring you nothing but real moments, real headlines, real life, real CT, y'all. So let's get into this video. If you haven't checked out the videos on the channel, be sure to like the channel, y'all. Subscribe, y'all. We got to get those subscribes up, those subs up. Be sure to drop your thoughts in the comments and check out the videos. Y'all, I do this for you guys. But be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I repeat, like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. So let's get into this video. I first want to start with Dr. Wendy Osefo, you guys, for it has been reported that the Real Housewives of Potomac star, Dr. Wendy Osefo, and her husband, Eddie Osefo, are scheduled to stand trial in January of 2027 for multiple felony fraud and conspiracy charges. The couple is accused of staging a home burglary back in April of 24 and filed a fraudulent $450,000 insurance claim, you guys. Now, the couple has been spotted. They were spotted going into court this past week. Some of y'all might not like Dr. Wendy Osefo, but Wendy, she be sharp as hell. I don't care what y'all say about my girl Wendy. Wendy be sharp as hell. And we're going to shout out the YBF Daily, y'all. The YBF Daily is where we are pulling this footage from today. Shout out to them as they caught Dr. Wendy Osefo walking into the courtroom, pushing through. Push through, Wendy. Push through. And shout out to my girl, Queen Sheba, y'all. I don't know if y'all watch her channel. Go over and watch Queen Sheba, darling. Queen Sheba, darling. That's my girl. I love me some Queen. Queen, I love your channel. Push through. Queen gets into it, y'all. She getting that ass. Queen breaks it all the way down. So shout out to Queen Sheba, darling, y'all. And check out her channel. All right, here we go, y'all. So as I said, y'all, they said the Bravo camera rolling. And this is Wendy at the courtroom this past week. Push through, Wendy. Push through, Wendy. Now, who is that calling me? All right, y'all. So, like I said, y'all, Wendy and Eddie will be tried together. Now, recently they did file a motion to be tried separately, you guys, but they have now reversed that motion and they will be tried together, you guys. So Wendy was pushing through. Oh, hold on. Wendy was pushing through, and I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at what I know a lot of people don't like Wendy. And Wendy did that shit. Allegedly, 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 allegedly did it. Allegedly she did it. I don't know. Well, I think she did. Okay. I'm just keeping it real. Wendy, y'all know y'all did that. Come on now. Just pay the fine. Don't do whatever. I pray they don't get no jail time though. But you can't go around doing fraud and forgery, you guys. I didn't know so many people are out here defrauding people. You can't be doing fraud. You can't be out here doing fraud, you guys. You can't do it. Now, like I said, y'all, the previous allegations was back in October. Oh my gosh. Was back in October of 2025 when a grand jury indicted Wendy and Eddie on 16 charges, including 7 felonies related to the alleged insurance fraud conspiracy and making false statements to the police. Now, like I said, you guys, she reported nearly $450,000 in luxury designer items, jewelry, and handbags stolen from her bedroom while vacationing in Jamaica. Investigators allege that several of the items were actually returned. Wendy, what the fuck? According to a Coral County judge in Maryland, they ordered that the couple to turn over 8 years of financial records, with prosecutors alleging a motive of excessive spending and claiming the couple managed over 40 credit and debit cards under some aliases. Now, the update to this, y'all, following on the May 2026 court appearance, the judge, like I said, has ruled that the trial will begin January 25th through the 29th. Well, at least you only got a couple days of turmoil, Wendy. 25th through the 29th. What's that? 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 days, Wendy. 5 days, and then you will know your fate. And I pray it goes in your favor, Wendy. I still love you. If you did it or if you didn't do it. But you can't be getting caught up in fraud, Wendy. Can't be doing it. Can't be doing it. Y'all, not only that, we have an update from none other. Alexa, play Delulu by Drew Sidora. Look, I don't have Alexa. But K Michelle has been very Delulu. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's the editing or what, but they made her look crazy as hell on Roa this past week. I didn't do the review, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna do the review, but I don't know. I was just so pissed off with the episode, and K Michelle sitting at the table crying, talking about those women are plotting on her, and nobody know what the hell she talking about. Either they some real good actresses, or K Michelle is crazy as hell. Not only is she calling out the plot with Drew Sidora and Phaedra and Portia, then she switched and say it was just Drew and Portia. Now, which one is it, K Michelle? And she's saying that someone told her this information. How do you know it's true? You going out based on what someone tell you and not face value. You just believing it. K Michelle, I think you want to just shake up the show like that. You want to just mess it up. I'm just like, unnecessary delusional drama. K Michelle, you're not ready for this show. You're not ready for this level. You have the fame, you have the notoriety, you have the look, but you don't have the you are intimidated by these women, which they all are alike. Really, if you look at it, you all are like messy drama people. But to go on there and say these women are plotting on you and you don't do well in girl groups, I don't even feel like you've given it a chance. I don't even feel like you tried. You've had an attitude the first 7 episodes. Okay. You whine about glam. I'm not getting in a review right now. I'm not getting in a review. Y'all, K Michelle went out on Club Shay Shay and she is calling out First, she's calling out Tamar. When asked would she do a versus, she said she would battle her, the Muppet. Now, just her antics on social media, she about as bad as K Michelle. K Michelle and Tamar are just like they need to do the verses. Now, K Michelle, one thing I can't let you take, even though Tamar's lives ain't been the best. Now, but the night I seen her, she sung down. Now y'all know Tamar can sing, but I feel like she's gotten lazy and she need to get in some vocal training because sometimes she don't be sounding the best on stage. But nevertheless, if Tamar goes up on a verses on K Michelle, I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. Tamar is a beast, and she will unalive K Michelle on the verses. So check this out, y'all.
Versus.
You gonna go up against?
Probably the Muppet. But I mean,
who the Muppet?
Be so much. I'm not. I will not. I'm. She supposed to be so much better than me. She as an elitist and black person, she's so refined. But she's the one with teeth knocked out, sleeping with married men. Not me.
I don't know who you talking about.
Not me. But I'm low level, low class because of your family.
You don't want to tell me? Tell me in my ear.
No, I would never, because I think people understand as far as that. I am over what they were saying in the last couple of years of like 10 million. And this person is about 2 million. And I put the 2 on the sister. And you steadily attacking me. So I've been quiet on your attacks. So now get up there. Do your verses, little lady. Go for a little Muppet. Let's rock.
Would you do verses?
Oh, I think I should do a verses.
You gonna go up against?
Probably the Muppet. But I mean,
who the Muppet?
Y'all. Hey Michelle. Hey Michelle. Hey Michelle and Taylor are the same person, honestly. I need both of them to heal from female groups. They need to heal with whatever they got going on, the trauma. I don't know what's going on with them. Because, yes, I have seen Tamar call out K Michelle. And K Michelle's, I mean, it's just a mud throwing contest at this point. Y'all do need to do a versus, and y'all need to get together. This is what y'all showing women. Let's learn how to fight. And then, K Michelle, you ain't no better of how you acting over on Bravo. And then your press tour you doing against the ladies. And nobody knows this plot you're talking about. And you're saying someone told you this. People can tell you anything. That don't make it true. And then you said that Portia is allegedly sleeping with your ex. Well, why does it matter if she is sleeping with your ex? Aren't you married? I don't get it, y'all. Check out this next clip of K Michelle. She's on a radio interview and she is dragging.
You know, we're dealing with a woman who for years have begun call lying on people every year. And to see, you know what I'm saying? To see certain fans or see things, just ignore the fact. It don't matter who told me. Sure. If God told me. We need to deal with the fact of what it was. But this been going on for years. This is reality TV. They can say, yo, toughen up this reality TV. I get it, and I play the game, and I understand it, you know.
And it does matter who told you, K Michelle. I beg to differ. It does matter. Because just because somebody told you something, that don't make it true. Now, I'm not in reality TV. I don't do the ins and outs or behind the scenes. But look, you gotta we gotta go with what we see on TV. We gotta go with facts and not fiction. And just because if somebody really told you this, if it was a producer, if it was a friend, I don't know who it was. Just because they told you, that don't make it true. Did you ask Drew, Did you ask Portia? Did you ask Phaedra? They plotting on you. I mean, I'm like, Angela, girl, get some food. It's early in the morning. You crying. And y'all notice, I said I'm not going to do the review. Y'all notice how K. Michelle, she came down beautiful. No makeup. Look beautiful. She had no glam team that day. And she filmed. I just feel like whoever's in K. Michelle's ear, they like, for you to make it on the show, go at Portia. Or go at the heaviest hitter. I'm just not
Stand that. It's not just
That don't mean I ain't gonna have no emotion.
right.
No emotions while playing it.
Yeah.
You know, and when it comes to her, I feel like, you know, she feels like, you know, it's her show or whatever. I never play with line. I never play line leader games. You know, like you're never gonna have me fall in line. You're never gonna make me fall in line. It's just never going to happen.
Right.
So if I don't play it your way, you gonna play it this way, and just know I'm gonna play it that way. So hopefully, you know, I'm always open, especially in this type of arena and things. You have to forgive.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's not bad. It's not like I hate.
Of course not.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like I hate her. I'm never gonna talk to her again. Man, I've had way worse done to me. It's not that.
So it could get to a better place. Maybe in
That don't mean I ain't gonna have no emotion.
the future, right? Maybe I'm trying to
Yeah,
focus.
other issues than me to deal with. Like,
Sure.
you know, like, but when it comes to her, maybe so. I don't hate her. It's,
Right.
You know, that's not that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's just, and this ain't even just her fight. She wasn't the one to completely come up with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that. The person who came up with it, she just forgettable. She get kicked out of her own fight. So it's more entertaining for, I think, the viewers, for
Sure.
me and Portia to fight. It's more entertaining than the other one that, you know, but she was a part of it. And once I said something about it, no one wanted hands on it.
I mean, when I saw the post,
Y'all, this sound like why would she even say it's more enjoyable for her and Portia to fight? This sound like the plot. Okay, Michelle, this sound like the plot. This sound like you plotted because we know you done seen the show. Like you sat back, thought production, somebody is like, you need to do da. You sat back and thought, what is the best way I can make my mark on Roa? And it's to go with Portia. Portia is the only main OG from the days. Phaedra, she an OG, but Phaedra's not really clocked in like that. Okay. And then we done already, and K. Michelle done already told us that she didn't realize Phaedra was such a household name going through the airport, you guys, when she said white women came up to Phaedra and said, oh my God, I love you. So that's like, oh, that means check mark. The fans really love Phaedra. Can't really go up. You know, she could, but I don't really want to go up against Faye. Because she didn't even, we seen on the upcoming episode, it went from Portia, Phaedra, Drew plotting on her to now it's Portia and Drew. Come on, make it make sense. I'm sorry, Kay. I'm just not on your side with this one. And you look crazy as hell. Roa, she must go. Get her off our screen. Kay, you are not ready for this moment. I thought you were new and improved. And you swear you came back. You trying to heal. But guess what? You should already be healed. Because Roa is not the place for you to be getting healing. And I'm just saying. Let's check out this clip, y'all.
dropped. No different than you being 2 doors down from me.
Oh, okay,
You my friend. And I'm supposed to sit up here and be all open to be brought into this friend group, and I'm your friend. I'm trying to be your friend. You have what I don't like to do is go on people, what people's reputation are, because I know I've had a
that's not fair.
reputation,
Right.
and that's not it. So I try to be fair.
Right.
But you also have to be aware
Right.
Your actions are not that of a girl's girl. They've never been. And if you steady looking at me, telling me how much you love me, and I'm knowing everything.
Now, to be fair, did she know? Were you guys friends at that time? Or is it like...
No, it's not about that. I got a whole husband.
Right.
It ain't that. It's the fact that you'll see, because I may be getting a little bit ahead.
Right. Well, we'll see.
It's the fact that
Maybe we'll see, because
you
what
were
she talking about, I don't
hiding
see
something
nothing.
that you didn't have to hide
Ah.
on purpose when I would have sang at y'all wedding. Like, what do you mean? Like, you my friend. And I'm supposed to sit up here and be all open to be brought into this friend group, and I'm your friend. And he telling me, I'm trying to be your friend.
Hold on, wait.
You have
What's going on? Hold on, wait.
Time we filming, I'm sitting there like this.
Wow.
I'm sitting there quiet. I'm not no fool. Like,
do we
you
see?
never one up me. Like, but you sitting up here in my face.
What? It's about one up her?
To my ex, and he telling me.
Oh.
And the whole time.
So y'all, after the show, here she go, her ex.
Wow.
Is sitting there quiet. I'm not no fool. Like,
do we
you
see?
Never one up me. Like, but you sitting up here in my face, talking to me, to my ex, and he telling me.
Oh.
And the whole time we filming, I'm sitting there like this.
Wow.
I'm sitting there quiet. I'm not no fool. Like,
do we
you
see?
Never one up me. Like, but you sitting up here in my face.
Okay, I feel like you got to tell us what was said. You can't just say they were plotting. Like, you got to tell us what was actually said. So we need a receipt, because it's not correlating. I mean, as far as looking in, the ladies have been treating you well. Now, what has been happening on the back end, we don't know that. We can only go based on what we see, Kay. You got to give us more than her going with your ex. And even if she was going with your ex and talking about, now, if she was talking about you, that's different. And then why didn't you confront her? Which I think, Kay, she got to realize this ain't Love and Hip Hop. On Raw, them women, they confront each other. They bring it to the show so we can see it go down in real time, okay? And not on Twitter. Get off of Twitter fingers. So check this out. But what I was gonna say? Oh, if she is going with your ex, why does it matter? Okay, ain't you married? Okay. All right. So fast forward, y'all. After the episode on Sunday night, Portia typed, let's see. I don't know who typed first. Maybe it was K Michelle. It says, K Michelle said, don't sit in my face and play like you don't know what I'm talking about. You want a reaction, you can have it. Say it to my face or be a quiet coward. Excuse me, Portia said, who is the coward? I would define a coward as a person tweeting from the same house, 2 doors down from me. Next time, let's do our jobs and bring it to my front door. Real time. That's how it's done on Roa. I agree with that. She said, Portia, for real. No different than you being 2 doors down from me, effing on my ex, sitting in my face like you a girl's girl. Well, maybe there's some girl shit, because I don't understand it. If you married, so what's she going with your ex? I mean, men do it all the time. I mean, what's the big deal? I don't get it. She said, while telling him my business. Now, if that is true, that ain't cool. She said, you damn bimbo. Portia said, ooh, Twitter fingers is shaking the table. Activated. Portia's stupid. K Michelle then gets up the next day after Twitter and Threads dragged the hell out of her. Y'all, I was in them streets dragging her too, because I was rooting for Kay, and I feel like Kay done got up with Shamia, Kelly, and Pinky, and we already know Shamia don't like Portia. She mad at the cast because they like, done really turned on her because of the whole her and Portia situation. She's trying to blame it on Angela, trying to blame it on Drew. And her and Portia's relationship is because of her and Portia. And I feel like now she done got Kelly in her ear, K Michelle that is, and Shamia in her ear, and they all been talking, and now they got K Michelle because K strong enough. They know K, she knew, and she don't care. She'll go after and be the villain role. Shamia and Kelly, they thought, Kelly, she really ain't strong enough to really go at Portia. I'm sorry. She just ain't. Even though she did eat with that hot Frito Cheeto pussy. That one did crack me up. But I feel like they been in Kay's ear, they've been talking, whoever they is, they're plotting against her. And now she's oiled up to go after Portia. And unless we see something different in the coming weeks, I'm just not here for it. But K Michelle woke up hours later and tweeted, I don't care how crazy it looked. All that behind the scene producing these ladies did. I knew about all of it. I sat there and watched quietly. I'm not new to this. I'm definitely crying when I'm mad at risk of returning to my old self. Hashtag Roa. She said, don't sit in my face and play like you don't know what I'm talking about. You want a reaction? You can have it. Say it to my face and be a quiet coward. Okay, you can't even really say that because if you knew that these women were plotting against you, why you ain't say nothing on camera? Why you ain't, hey, so I got this information, this da-da-da-da, and it's been told that you sleeping with my ex, you going behind my back, you talking about me, telling my business. Why you didn't bring it to the show? Now we might see it, but we ain't seen it yet. And from what you're saying this behind the scene producing. We got to see it, okay, to believe it. Last but not least, y'all, she says, keep watching. Y'all know my character. Ah, Jesus, I'm exhausted. Okay, I was rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Rooting for you. Y'all, drop it in the comments and let me know what y'all think. What's the deal? Last but not least, y'all, we have to get into my girl, none other than Sherri Shepherd, y'all. Sherri is on her last leg, y'all. It's been reported, that the Sherri Shepherd show was canceled. And the final episode of her nationally syndicated daytime talk show will end May 21st, 2026. After 4 great seasons, you guys. The series concluded its 4-year run with an emotional farewell episode that featured her best friend, Niecy Nash, and a special message from Oprah, y'all. I just feel like I love Sherri. I like the Sherri Shepherd show. I just think it messed up viewers and how it was done with my Mercury counseling Wendy not getting to say, properly say goodbye to her fans, her followers for being on the show for years. And then Sherri was put into that seat. And I feel like if she had a chance to grow her audience organically, because let's be real, her audience was mainly Wendy watchers turned Sherri watchers. They put her in Wendy's slot. I feel like maybe if they would have let Wendy say goodbye, let it go away, and maybe bring her back the following fall, or not the following fall, but maybe the fall after the following fall, but not just right into it. And she could have built her viewers, organically. And I don't think it helped that she was hosting for Wendy, and that just kind of tainted the show. Hold on, wait, you guys. I hope she is able to bag her another reality show.
Well, this is it. This is the last episode of Sherri. When I say, hey, family, I don't take it lightly, because for 1 hour every day, I really felt like everybody here and at home was my family. I did. So seriously, thank you. Now, what am I going to do with all this time I have on my hands? I've been so busy, I haven't had time to focus on the important things, like stalking Lenny Kravitz. I finally have the time to stand outside his house with my binoculars. And I can go to the gym consistent. Oh, wow. Hey, my booty is going to be so round. You will be calling me Sherri the Stallion. And I'm going to do more stand-up comedy. I'll be doing shows at 7 and 10 every night at this new venue. It's called Sherri's Brownstone. So poor Jeffrey is going to have to listen to the same jokes over and over. And I guess that's okay, because I'd still get to tell jokes because I am a comedian and that is what I love. For the last time, I hope something on today's show put a smile on your face. To all the viewers watching, thank you for putting a smile on my face every day for the last 4 years. It has been pure joy sharing my life with you every day, and these are memories that I will never forget. And as always, thank you for watching the best time in daytime. Bye-bye for now.
I know what that final day is like. It's bittersweet. And so to you and all of your staff, all the people working behind the scenes who have made you look so good in front of the camera, my heart is with you today because I understand how bittersweet this is and how many treasured memories and how many fun times. I just want to thank you, Sherri, and thank your entire team for bringing so much laughter and lifting us up and leaving us with light inside ourselves. This is what we needed in these times where there's not a lot of laughs, and certainly not a lot of laughs in the good spirit that you brought to us every single day on the Sherri Show.
Wonderful staff that Oprah was talking about.
All right, y'all. So there you have it. Sherri is ending after 4 seasons, y'all. It's kind of sad. And like I said, I didn't have anything against Sherri. I did like the Sherri Shepherd Show. When she first started coming on, I did watch it. And then I just kind of fell off. I don't know. I don't know. It's something, I don't know what was missing with the Sherri Shepherd. Like I said, I believe it's because of how they did Wendy. And then, you got those negative viewers and viewership of people really wanted Wendy back. They didn't give Wendy a fair chance to end. But I mean, Wendy kind of let go of her show. Wendy was kind of her own demise. Even though I love you, Wendy. How you doing? And I wouldn't mind Wendy coming back. I don't know if I would want her to come back in daytime, maybe a podcast, a YouTube video or something. But y'all, it was said that Deadmar Mercury canceled the Sherri Shepherd Show due to high costs of producing daytime TV and the rapid evolving television landscape. Now, the network clarified that the cancellation was strictly a financial issue. I don't know if I believe that, y'all. I mean, they have been saying that more people are watching, streaming and YouTube and things of that nature, but I feel like Jennifer Hudson, she's still on. I mean, like, but they'll tell you anything to get you off the air, honestly. So I hate that for Sherri, but God willing, I know she'll get something else, Whenever one door closes, another one opens, you guys. And on that note, y'all, I am your boy, the one, the only, the real CT. And I'm always going to bring you nothing but real moments, real headlines, real life, real CT, y'all. Be sure to comment below. Tell me your thoughts. Like the channel, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you know when I go live or when I upload a new video, you guys. Be sure to follow me on all social media platforms. Facebook, Subvert Entertainment. Instagram, Subvert Entertainment. My personal Instagram, The Real Celebrity T. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video. Y'all be blessed. Peace.